And joining me now for more on this is the PDP House of Reps aspirant for Awoyo in Ondo State, Desmond Awoyo. Good to have you on the news at this time. So let's get your position first off on this matter, because we understand the PDP is gradually losing strength in some states right now. But with this movement of this party members into ADC, what is the likely possibility of the party still holding forth in several states where elections are likely to be conducted?
All right, thank you very much for having me today. It's a great pleasure to speak, and it is very interesting. You know, there's this saying that conflict is inevitable, but war is optional. And it is very crystal clear that in the political system of Nigeria, the issue of controversy, conflict of hegemony is not new in our system. And of course, you can see, and it's obvious that parties in states, or PDP in state, have started coming up to, debunk the philosophy or the ideas of, merging with the new coalitions. And I strongly believe that, the emergence of ADC is a immature conglomerations of past leaders that are looking for instant gratification. So if you check the antecedent of PDP, is one of the most viable party in the state. And it is quite unfortunate that recently we have been experiencing a form of conflict of hegemony within the party, and which is normal. And whenever there want to be a new structure or a new beginning, there is always a formative period, and there is always a process that cleans everything up. You can see that the wheels have been sprung up within the tax now. So the people are moving and new people are coming in. So PDP remains one of the most viable party in Nigeria, and it is quite unfortunate that the leadership is not giving room to opposition, but youth and people who understand what democracy stands for still stand within, that still believes in the PDP and still believes in dividends of democracy, and also in what oppositions really means.
Right.
And this is why some of us are still in the party.
Yeah, but point taking on that part, but do you think the party is still relevant in today's politics? Because, for instance, some would say the PDP is already dead. There isn't so much to talk about the political party in this moment. So what is the party bringing in terms of values to the table, in terms of something different from what we already have so far?
PDP is still active, is still much active, and is bringing a lot of value. I might not be able to speak for the country at large, but on those states, I can also speak that PDP is one of the most viable party in Ondo State. APC currently, are fighting, or will I say they have conflict within the APC in Ondo State, and PDP is leveraging on that crisis to take power come 2027, because there are conflict of hegemony between the governor, between the ministers of interior, which is Tujolubime, a very vibrant youth, and also between the youth minister. So you can see now that PDP is, leverage on these crises to come back to limelight. And in Ondo State, for instance, we are now conscientized, we are now enlightened that we are taking the power back come 2027, and we are relentless about it. So it is a propaganda that is thrown out there and has been sponsored by disgruntled element within the PDP that refuse to leave and still want to be in the PDP. But believe you me, we are having our Congress this year, and we are taking over, and we are going back to our place as the most, right, the largest political party in Nigeria.
I'll wait to see how things unfold in the political party. Thanks a lot for your time with us, Desmond Awoyo. We appreciate your time on the news.